role-playing video. I found my long-lost sister.
Honey, why are you crying? She's here. The hard part is done.
Are you kidding? The hard part has just begun. What are we gonna do? We're 18 years old. How are we supposed to take care of her? We don't even have our high school diplomas yet.
Well, I'm sure your parents will help. Who doesn't love being grandparents?
I don't think anybody wants to be a grandparent when their kid is 18. I cannot tell my parents. They're totally gonna kill me. And then you.
It'll be okay. What's most important is that we have each other and that we love her.
I know, but love doesn't pay the bills. How are we gonna pay for milk and diapers and daycare? Just thinking about it all is gonna make my head spin. I love her so much. I just don't think we have the resources to provide for a baby.
So, how we feeling? Pretty good. A little hungry, in fact. Oh, you are not asking me. Not unless you're the one who had the baby. No, I'm asking you.
I'm okay, but really overwhelmed. Mr. Dr. Menser, I don't think I can take care of this baby. I want her to have the very best, but I'm just not at that phase in my life right now. For instance, I just had a baby, and my boyfriend is complaining that he's hungry.
Hey, since when did this become all my fault? Well, have you ever thought about the possibility of adoption?
You mean having someone else adopt her? No, I haven't.
Sometimes adoption is the best option in situations just like this. That way, you can continue your education and live out your life while she gets parents who are ready for her and can give her the very best.
I think you're right. I just love her so much. I want her to have the best in life, and I know that's not me. Adoption will give her a better life. I love you so much, baby girl, and I hope someday we are reconnected again.
So, is that a no to lunch?
Hey, girly, do you notice anything weird?
No, like what?
Well, that is because you have your nose stuck in TikTok.
Hey, I do not.
Insta?
I plead the fifth.
Well, that means yes.
Forget what I'm doing. What is weird that you noticed?
The fact that class technically started 7 minutes ago and the teacher isn't even here yet.
Oh, come on, Sky. We should be thanking your lucky stars for that. Nobody is gonna suffer over 7 minutes of less class.
Hello there, class. Sorry I'm late now. Let's get started.
Wow, thanks a lot, Sky. You wished for it, and just like that, it came true.
Hey, don't blame me. Everyone else was wondering too.
Well, before we dive into it, I don't know if you guys have looked at the board, but I have a big announcement for you all today. Today will be my last class.
Wow, an English class with a twist. Someone passed the popcorn.
Thanks a lot, girly. You had to say that, and now I want popcorn.
Okay, everyone. If you could just settle down and give me your undivided attention. Today will be my last class.
Didn't you, just say that?
Now, I know this is gonna come as a shock to a lot of you, and I don't want you to cry. No, we've had a good run together.
He does realize we're not crying, right?
Shush! Mr. Teacher Man, sir.
Yes, Sky?
So, who is your favorite teacher if you leave?
That is a very good question, Sky. And please, don't try and be strong on my account. Feel free to give in to your feelings.
Nah, I'm good.
Well, alrighty then. Well, I may be leaving you guys. You will be in great hands with Miss Willow, your new assistant teacher.
Ooh, a new assistant teacher? I cannot wait to meet her.
Moments later.
Miss Willow, it's about time.
Sorry, this school is super big and I just got lost. First days, huh? Well, everyone, hello. My name is Miss Willow and I will be your new substitute teacher for the rest of the year.
Whoa, she's like really pretty.
No, it's not just that. She looks just like you.
Well, psh, I said she was pretty, duh.
Yeah, I got that, you egomaniac. No, I'm serious though, girlie. She looks just like you.
I think you're looking a little too much into it. She's just blonde, Sky. Are you just gonna say everyone who is blonde looks alike? Talk about stereotypes.
No, it's not just that. I don't know how to put my finger on it, but she looks just like you. Or, cause she's older, you look just like her. Are you sure you don't have like a long-lost sister out there somewhere?
Oh yeah, sure. My parents definitely had a kid that they just didn't tell me about.
Hey, it happens in movies. You never know.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure my parents are like a one and done when it comes to kids. And besides, they're not old enough to have a kid in their like 20s. That would mean they would have had them as like a teenager.
I'm just saying, stranger things have happened. Like the show Stranger Things. You don't know what we're getting in season 5 now, do you? Now I want to get to know each and every one of you. And of course, I'll tell you about me. I grew up in Bloxburg with my parents and moved to Brookhaven after college.
See, she didn't even grow up here. Mystery solved.
But one fun way to find out all about you guys is a family tree. You see, family trees are great because the roots can show you not only where you come from, but where you're going in life.
Are you gonna be making a family tree with us, Miss Willow?
Well, that's where it gets a little complicated. So I was adopted when I was a baby, so I don't know anything about my real parents or where I came from. Mystery opened! But I'm not being graded on this, so why don't we all start brainstorming about our family trees? I think this is gonna be a super duper fun project that you can even do with your parents. Now, who's excited?
Okay, I know the whole sister thing is just a running joke now, but you have to admit, I'm not that enthusiastic about everything.
I don't know, girlie. Have you ever seen yourself on Free Ice Cream Day?
Later that night.
Hey, honey, what are you so busy looking at?
It's just this project I've got to do for school. I thought it would be easy, but turns out it's kind of hard. Can you help me with it?
Sure, yeah, what is it?
So, we have to make a family tree so that our teacher can get to know us better. If you ask me, not my first choice. But anyways, I'm realizing now that I don't know much about you and Dad before you had me.
Oh, well, what would you like to know? There's not much to tell, that's for sure. We met in high school, got married after we graduated, and had you at a very much later and appropriate age.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that makes for good family tree gossip. So, what were you and Dad like in high school? Anything that I can put down?
Nope, nothing at all. We were boring, very boring.
Man, that stinks. This is gonna be the most boring project ever. At least Miss Willow has the excuse that she was adopted, so she doesn't even know.
Wait, who's Miss Willow?
Oh yeah, silly me. I forgot to say. Miss Willow is our new sub. She's like really nice, Mom. She's younger than any other teacher that I've had. Oh, and she's got blonde hair, just like me.
And she was adopted?
Yeah, why?
No reason. No reason at all.
Hey Mom, do you think we could invite Miss Willow over for lunch one day?
Sure, honey, yeah. I don't see why not.
Great, I'm gonna call Sky and tell her.
Wait a minute, why'd you have to call Sky about it?
Oh, no reason.
Moments later.
Sky?
Hey girlie, what's up? Did your mom spill anything when you were doing the project?
Not exactly as much as I hoped she would. But she acted weirdly enough for her to put me on the edge, that's for sure.
Weird how?
She wouldn't give me like any information on how my dad and her were like before. And then she got super squirrely when I brought up that my teacher was adopted.
Well, if you don't have anything concrete, why are you calling?
Well, you didn't let me finish. The plan worked. I asked if I could invite Miss Willow over for lunch, and she said yes. I'm gonna have the chance to have them both in my house together.
Oh, wow, opportunity of a lifetime. Okay, so what's my role in this?
Well, besides it being your idea to get her here, we're gonna wait outside the house when we're eating lunch.
And what's the point of that? I hope you're gonna, at the very least, sneak me food outside.
Of course I will, and the point is, once I get the DNA sample, I'll run it out to you. And then we'll take it to the hospital to get tested ASAP against mine.
Good plan, girlie. You're always on top of everything, aren't you?
Well, I try, but we'll see if your hunch is right.
1 week later.
Thanks so much for inviting me. This is really so lovely. Oh, it is our pleasure. I always love getting to meet Mackenzie's teachers. The pleasure is all mine, seriously.
Well, I, for one, am glad that we're all here just talking, getting to know each other. Hey, Mom, did you know Miss Willow grew up in Bloxburg?
No, I didn't, but that's nice. Are your parents from there? My adopted parents, yes. I've never met my birth parents. Oh, well, I'm sorry. It's okay. They were apparently really young when I was born, so they made the right decision for me. Well, I'm sure they think about you all the time.
Well, I'm just glad you're here now, Miss Willow.
Ow!
Oh no, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just got a super sharp pain in my head. Oh, maybe a piece of hair got caught in a necklace?
Oh yeah, that could totally be the case. Okay, gotta run, bye!
Wait a minute. Wasn't this her idea?
Moments later.
Whoa, are you guys alright? You look like you're having a heart attack.
I need you to run a DNA test on this strand of hair and see if it matches to mine.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, come on. How could that not have been clear? We need you to test her DNA to a strand of hair and see if they're sisters.
Look, my new teacher looks scarily like me. And my mom is acting really sketchy, and I just need to know if she's my sister.
Okay. I certainly haven't gotten this request before. Come with me and we'll test your DNA to the hair. I hope you're not afraid of needles.
Wait a minute. Nobody said needles would be involved.
Good luck, girlie.
Later that night.
Mackenzie, where have you been? Do you have any idea how rude it is to leave when we have guests over?
I'm sorry. I stole a piece of Miss Willow's hair. And I went down to the hospital to see if her DNA matched mine.
Oh, so that was the pinch I felt. Why on earth would you do that?
Aren't you more concerned with what the results are?
I'm sorry, I'm really confused here. What is going on?
They were a match, Mom. Willow and I are sisters. So it looks like you have a lot of explaining to do.
Wait, we're sisters? Oh no, this is not how I wanted you to find out. Either of you. Yes, it's true. Your father and I had a baby when we were 18, but we were still children ourselves, and I knew we couldn't take care of our beautiful little girl the way she deserved. So we gave her up for adoption. Wait, that was me? So that means, yes, I'm your mom. I knew it from the minute I saw you. I am so sorry, Willow. I just knew I wasn't ready to raise a baby, and I wanted you to have the best.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe Sky was right. Oh, I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
I can't tell you what it means to me to see both of my girls together. Now, after all of these years, I've always hoped someday that you guys would find each other and get to be real sisters. Willow, will you ever forgive me? Of course. I understand the hard decision you had to make at a young age, and I had a better life for it. All that matters is that I found my long-lost mom and sister, and that we finally get to be a family now.
Hi, yeah, I'm sorry. Is Nothing gonna mention that I totally just solved this case?